Hi there, everybody. This is Gudrun here, and here's, I think, episode maybe 5 from Mexico. Once again, I'm going to do an active flow today. I'm going to start right with it. I'm going to try to time the sun so it doesn't get in my way here. Just nice little child's pose to stretch it out, hips right back. Feel that side body stretching, breathing through it. Maybe move the hips a little side to side, see how that feels for you. Take those nice long deep breaths. And we're going to just slowly move forward. All the way forward, and just do a little bit of a push-up and back. Coming on your knees, moving forward, just a little bit of a baby bending of the elbows, push-up and back. And we'll do that one more time, a little bit of a push-up and back. Beautiful. I'm just going to move my mat. Now let's see. Right back. So I don't have my face right into your screen. Okay, and then from here, just come up, bend the knees, and stretch your legs straight back. Shoulders rolled away from the ears. And then you're going to bend your knees and just round the back all the way over. Just come into a nice plank, opening up that chest. Hips lift up, bend the knees, press it all the way back. Come up, bend the knees a little bit, and then just round the back and just sort of wave all the way into plank. Bend the knees, pull all the way back. Extend those legs, and one more time. Tippy toes, bend the knees, and just roll, wave, float into plank. Bend the knees, pull your hips all the way back. Stretch it out. Take some nice deep breaths in downward dog, just heavying the heels. So you can get your head below your heart. Shoulders roll away. And if you feel like walking your dog, just getting in some tight areas in the back of your legs, please walk the dog. Alright, just come onto your tippy toes, draw the navel in. And we're going to walk our feet to the hands. Halfway lift, opening up that chest, stretch it out. Exhale, just fold right down. Catching your elbows, pulling on them maybe a little side to side. Hands down to your shins, the floor, roll your heart forward. Fold one more time, and then we're going to come all the way up. Inhale, stretch up, reach. That's it, to the right. Up and to the left. Big stretch to the side. Reach all the way up. That's it, come all the way down. Just 2 sun salutations just to warm up, opening up that chest. Fold, find your way into plank. Bend our knees to begin with. Just come down, roll up, big stretch, opening up that heart. Moving your hips a little side to side. All the way back, downward dog. A couple of deep breaths here, walking your dog, your heels heavy to the ground. And 4, find your way to the front of the mat any way you can. Roll halfway. Exhale, full nose to shins or thereabouts. Big breath all the way up. Inhale to the right. Breath in. Exhale over to the left side. All the way up. Stretch it up. Reach. Exhale all the way down. One more sun salutation. Roll the heart open and fold any way you can into plank. Bend to straight legs. Chaturanga. Roll it all the way up, opening up that chest. Exhale all the way back, downward dog. Heels heavy to the ground. This time just take your right leg straight up, reach it up behind you, push down through the ground with your hands. So take your right foot forward, look forward, root down, stay pressing on the ball of your left foot, come all the way up, arms all the way up. That's it. Stretch out to that center Sanjaniasana. Go a little deeper in the legs. I want you to bend down and then straighten for 1, for 2, that's it, 3, go for 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, and stay down here at 8. Twist, left arm to the outside of the right thigh, opening up that chest. Squeezing the upper inner thighs, really press back to that left instep. Go back to that right hip. Release your hands all the way down, step back to your plank, your version of the vinyasa. Roll it all the way downward dog. And do the same on the left leg lifts up, stretch it up. Left foot forward, reaching all the way up. Beautiful. So find that power in that back leg. Come down a little lower, and let's just drop down for 1. That's it. And we're straightening that left leg when we're coming up if we can. This is 3. Strong arms. 4, 5, 6. 2 more. 7 and 8. Stay down at the twist. Open up. Release your hands down, plank. Roll all the way up, stretch all the way back. Look forward, find your way to your hands, roll your heart open, exhale, fold. So we're going to bend our knees, and we're going to bring our biceps by the ears, stretch, and we're going to come on to the tippy toes. So squeeze your upper inner thighs together, then you're going to hinge at the hips. I want you to reach your arms back. Think about skiing. Okay, and you're almost finding that balance of tipping yourself forward but pulling the hips back. That's it. Stretch it right out. Sink a little deeper. That's it. Then bring your heels down. Come all the way up. This time sweep arms all the way back and just interlace your fingers behind your back. Head is heavy. Release all the way down. Look forward, extend your hips back, thighs back, find your way back into plank. Lower down, all the way up. Stretch up, all the way back. Right leg high to the sky. We're going to tap our right elbow with our right knee 4 times. So it's going to be 1, take it back. 2, if you can't tap, hover. A little crunch of the abs here. 3. Now 4, hold it here, and step your right foot to the outside of the right hand, and just shoulders down and go deep here. That's it. I'm going to do little push-ups just here. 1, just bend those elbows back. 2, 3, and 4. Squeeze it up, opening up the chest. Take that right arm all the way up, reach it up, and then take circles. Reach forward and down for 1, stretching it up, for 2, for 3, and for 4. Stretch it all the way up. Beautiful. From here, bring your hand down, step your right leg all the way back, reach it. Right foot forward, left foot turns. Virabhadrasana 1, inhale. Reaching all the way up, and then just bring your hands to your heart center. That's it. down a little deeper. And here, if we're going to straighten that back leg, it's just nice and easy to begin with. It's like a Skandasana. It's Skandasana prep. So bend your left knee. Just bring your hands down. Just stretch out the right inner thigh. If you can't go all the way down, you can do it. But if not, just stay halfway up. Just holding it hips back. And then you're going to pivot your toe forward, reach forward, and then just reach your arms all the way forward like a lightning bolt. That's it. Reach, squeeze it in, reaching your fingers forward, biceps by the ears, and come all the way up. Take your right hand behind your back, so the right knee's bent, left arm is up, and just do sort of like a little bit of a twisted Anjaneyasana, and drop the knee down for 1, and 2, and 3. Beautiful. Pivot out into warrior 2. And just stretch it out here. Deeper. That's it. Windmill your hands all the way down. Plank. Lower. Rise up. All the way back. Left leg lifts up. Stretch it up. Hold it here. Abs in. And then left knee to left elbow 4 times. 1, 2, 3. And bring your left foot to the outside. Bring your hands in. Coming down. And 1. Really fire up that back leg. 2. Get that nice stretch. 2 more. 3, 4. Take that arm all the way up, left arm all the way up. It's a nice twist, opening up that chest. Stretch it. Keep firing up the right inner thigh. Reach your arm forward for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Stay here. Open up and take that left leg all the way back. Reach up, navel in, and left foot forward. Right foot turns. Coming all the way up. Warrior 1. A. Bring your hands to heart center. And then you can just do the baby Skandasana. Bending your right knee. You take bend and take your left toes up. See how you feel today. And then you come all the way back up and do the lightning bolt to the front. Stretching it out, reach through it. So your hips are pulling back, your arms forward, abs in. Come all the way up. That's it. Left hand behind the back, right arm up, squeezing it in, and 1. A little bit of activity here, moving 2. Press back through that back leg, 3. Coming into Virabhadrasana 2, stretch it out. A little deeper, find your breathing. And windmill your hands all the way down. Step back into plank, lower down, roll all the way up, all the way back, downward dog. Take some nice long deep breaths here. Find your way to the front of the mat. Utkatasana, come up. We're going to go into our skier here. That's it. I guess I can't complain that I'm really hot right now. Sort of right in the sun. It's 8:40 in the morning here. I'm trying to get everything done early today. Open up, stretch it out. Beautiful. All the way up. Come on your tippy toes this time. Come all the way down into prayer. From here, we're going to just drop our knees down in front of us. Walk you back here. And just stretch up. So you can just do a nice little back Then chest open, or you can go deeper into your heels or hamstrings or the back, opening up, breathing through it. That's it, chin in, come all the way up. With or without your hands, come into Malasana. Little squat here. Malasana, you're going to just sit back with or without your hands. Navasana. And we're going to pull the knees in 8 times. Just pulse it in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross your ankles, pull in any way you can into plank. Chaturanga. Up dog cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right back, and we're going to begin again. We're going to add on a little here. Right leg lifts, reach it up, right knee to right elbow 4 times. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here, bring it down, roll your chest forward. Ready? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right arm all the way up into circles for 1. Stretch it 2. Oh, feel that stretch through the shoulders. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Step back into plank. Lower down. Roll up. Back to downward dog. Right leg lifts. Stretch up. Knee into chest. Hold that belly. Right foot forward. Left foot turns. Warrior 1. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Skandasana. Just a baby one. Reach. Come all the way up. Lightning bolt. Reach up. Come all the way up. Right arm behind. So a little twisted on Janayasana. Reach. Dropping your left knee down for 3 and 2 and 1. Coming all the way up. Just transform into warrior 2. Reaching through it. From warrior 2, I want you to reach down. Let's take our left hand behind our back. Reach your right hand as close to the ground as you can. You may need a block. And then take it all the way back up. Straighten that leg. That's it. 2. All the way back up. Stretch. We do 2 more like this. 3. All the way back up. And then 1 more time. Down. All the way back up. Stretch it up. We go back into warrior 2. Back in Skandasana. Get a nice little stretch here again. Just opening up the whole left or right inner thigh, I should say. And come back up. Now I want you to just go side to side. So you're going to tap your left hand to the right for 1. Good. We're doing 8 of each side. 2. And reach. And 3. Just getting those legs moving. 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Beautiful. Hands to your hips all the way up. Keep your toes out. The goddess pose. Pulse down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to warrior 2. Stretch it out. And then we roll your hands all the way down. Plank. Chaturanga. All the way up. Exhale all the way back. Downward dog. Keep moving along here. Left side. Stretch it up. Reach it up. Left tap for 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. come. Push-ups here. 4. Try to bring the elbows parallel with each other. Elbows back. 2. Heart moving forward. 3. Gaze forward. 4. Press all the way up. Take that left arm up. Stretch it up. And let's go circle for 4. Don't forget back leg. 3. And 2. And 1. All the way back to plank. Chaturanga. All the way open. Exhale, downward dog. Hips right back. Left leg lifts high. Pull it in. Left foot steps forward. Right foot turns. Warrior 1. Arms up. Sink. Coming down. That's it. Skandasana. All right. Stretch it out. Spear here. Reach. Lightning bolt. Reach forward. Stretch. Stretch. A little more. Come all the way up. Left arm behind. Right arm up. Come on the ball of that back foot. Down for 3. For 2. For 1. Beautiful. Coming all the way into warrior 2. Stretch it out. Once again, we're going to reach down. Tap your left hand towards your left foot. The right arm comes behind. And when you come up, reach up. And 2. Straighten that left leg as you come up, stretching. If you wish. 3. All the way up. And 4. All the way up. Reach back to warrior 2. That's it. And then back to Skandasana. I'm going to sit a little deeper here. Play around with it. You can hold on to here. You can have your foot on the ground. You can just do any modification. I know it's deep. Really affects the inner thighs. It's a great one for that. And coming up. And we're going to reach. Opposite hand to foot nice and slowly. 1. And reach. Stay low. Bottom low. Hips back. 2. Let's breathe here now. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Bring your hands to your hips. Come all the way up. Flip it out. Pulse it down for 8 or 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Warrior 2. Stretch out. Now hands around. Plank. Chaturanga. Roll all the way up. Exhale all the way back. Look forward. Find your way to the front of the mat. Utkatasana. Stay here. We're going to go into skier. So really stretch it back. Reach right back. Heels off the ground. Squeeze your knees together. Squeeze your ankles together. Reach right back, 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 back. And then come back. Heels up. Hands to heart center. Back to the tippy toes. Sit back. Yogi squat here. We're going to drop our knees down with or without our hands. And then coming up into your version of a chest open or back bend. Reach ribs up away from the navel, from the hips. Stretch it out and breathe. Right into the yogi squat with or without the hands. Squat. Turn back around. Squat it down. That's it. Should feel good. Lift that chest up. Let your bottom drop down with or without the hands. Float the feet up. Pulse it in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross your ankles. Pull them in all the way back into plank. Chaturanga. So one more add-on. We're going to keep going here. Downward dog. Stretch right back. Abs in. Right leg lifts up. Stretch it up. right knee to right elbow 4 times. 4. You should have got this by now. 3, 2, 1. Tap it down. Little pulse push-ups. 1. Lunge push-ups. 2. Go a little deeper now. 3. Maybe you can get your elbows to touch. 4. All the way up. Take your right arm all the way up. Now really get that big long stretch for 1. All the way up. Stretch it. 2, 3, and 4. All the way down. We're coming back into plank. Chaturanga. All the way up. And yes, I'm sweating all the way down. Downward dog. Right leg lifts up. Right foot forward, left foot turns. So going into warrior 1. Reach through it. Bring your hands to heart center. Skandasana, just a little one. Come into lightning bolt. So the back foot comes forward, reach. All the way up. Right arm behind, left arm lifts up and back. Back knee drops down for 3, 2, and 1. Coming into warrior 2. Stretch it out. Find that length. That's it. And then we're going to reach down. 1. And reach. We're getting back into that inner thigh. 2. Some nice movement here. Some forgotten muscles. 3. Reach. And 4. Reach back to 2. Reach it out. And go back to Skandasana. A little deeper. Come back up. And we're going to reach 1. Opposite hand, reach 2. Stay low through your hips. And 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. Hands to your hips. Unhinge. Flip your feet out. Tailbone down. Ribs in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, come back to warrior 2. That's it. Stretch it out. So, last add-on here. Coming in, I'm going to move back a little bit here so you can see me, into Ardha Chandrasana. So just reach your right hand just past your right foot maybe and out to the side. Open up. So really push through the left big toe mound. Press back to the left big toe. Hand on the hip or to the sky. Now I want you to bend your right knee for 4 and extend. 3, 2, 1. Press out if you want to do Skandasana. The other one, grabbing it, open it up. I've got a little mind blank on the name of this one. It will come. Opening up that chest, breathing. Push your foot into your hand if you have that back foot. Beautiful. Bring your left hand down. Square your hips. Rotate your chest forward. Open. Back leg pulses up. That's the left back of the heel lifting up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With or without your hands, I'm doing it without my hands. I'm going to bring my left knee behind my right ankle. Sit down and twist over to the right. Ideally without your hands. Okay, this is a great one if you get caught on ice and you hurt your hands. You've got to be able to get up. So hinge forward, push down, come up. All right, back to skier. We have one more side to do here. So tip your body forward, heels lift, go down, down, down. Reach your arms up. And then come on the tippy toes again, all the way. Drop your knees down. Okay, Shavasana. Let's go. Inhale. For 1. 2. Eyes go forward. 3. Chest lifts. 4. Come all the way up. Some core strength and come back into squat. Right down. Yogi squat. Lift the heart up. Come all the way back down here. And let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross your ankles all the way back. Plank, lower down, roll up. Downward dog. Stretch it out. Ready? Last round here. Left side. Reach up. Left knee to left elbow. 1. And back. Now really work it this time. 2. Get that crunch in. That contraction through the side ribs. 3. Hold it here. Tap it down. And let's get those push-ups. 1. Maybe the elbows can get down. Yes. 2. 3. 4. Reach that left arm all the way up. Stretch it up so that right rib cage moving to the left. Open. It's almost a little bit of a back bend here. And coming around for 1. 2. 3. And 4. Plank. Chaturanga, upward dog, open. Exhale, downward dog. Take it right back. Left leg lifts. Left foot steps forward, right turns, coming into warrior 1. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Flip it around, bend that right knee, Skandasana. So go deep. Coming into lightning bolt. Stay low and just push all the way forward. Perfect. Reach it. Coming all the way up. Left hand behind your back, right arm up. Bend that right knee for 3. Maybe we can tap the ground here. 2. Or hover. 1. Come up, coming into warrior 2. Stretching it out. Reaching down, tap. Plank me up or behind your back and 1. Let's get even deeper. If you once again block or just touch your shin. 2. Send it forward and down. 3. Reach. 4. Reach. Beautiful. Coming back into warrior 2. Stay there. Good. Back into Skandasana. There. Hold it here. Coming all the way back up. Abs in. And let's go and reach 1. Rest. So bending those knees. 2. Stay low. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, reach it, and 8, and reach. Beautiful hands and hips, come all the way up, flip it out, and let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Come back into warrior 2. Reach. Ready for our Ardha-Chandrasana. So left hand just to the side and beyond your left foot. Right leg lifts. Get away from the screen here. Open up, push to the right big toe, arm up. Reach it, push to the big toe mound. Bend your left knee. 4, push. 3, push down through the heel. 2, 1. Stretch it up if you want. Catch it. Opening up that chest, navel in, reach, reach, reach. You're going to bring your right hand down, square your right hip, stretch, look forward, and pulse that back of the right heel up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1. Beautiful. Wiggle out your hands. Right knee behind the left ankle. Whoa. And twist. Feels good. And you've got to come up, right? All the way up. Into your skier. Stay here, go a little lower. Heels down, up. Hands to heart, heels lift, down. It's our last Uttanasana. Opening up that chest. To a squat. Do a sit down. Another angle here. So instead we're going to do from here, and then we're going to do that 1, pull, half arter, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful, sitting up nice and tall, opening up that chest. We're just gonna, still working the inner thigh. We're gonna take our right foot about 6 inches off the mat. It's gonna be a nice stretch. I've been soaked. I'm sure you guys want to hear that. All right, and reach. So soften that left rib cage. You can put your hand on it, soften it so it's not bulging up, and rotate your chest up. Bring your hand behind your head, and you're reaching for your ankle. It doesn't matter whether you grab it or not. And opening up that chest, or use that arm and stretch it out. Breathing through it, nice long stretching through that side body. So it looks like I'm going to be here for a little longer than expected, unless I can get my act together on a plane in the next day or two, which is not really an option. So I'm going to maybe do a few more yoga videos. I'm also teaching a bar class here, so you can do a bar video if you wish. A little deeper, perfect, all the way up. Ooh. Okay, just take a few breaths here. And we'll switch sides. So your left leg's about 6 inches off the mat. I've just got my right heel by my right thigh. That's it. I'm going to slide my left hand down and just soften that right rib cage. And just bring your hand behind. Roll that chest open. Follow up. Extend it all the way out. Reach. Just go play your edge here. You want to feel it like a good stretch, not an ow stretch, not a nothing stretch, just a good deep extension. Come all the way up. Reach up. Beautiful. And then fingers facing backwards. Open up, and once again, just that crab. So do 4, knees are drawing forward and down. 3, and down. 2, and down. And 1, and down. Now we're going to do just the right arm, so I think if I can get a better angle for you here. So that left hand's facing back, right arm is going to reach up and over. You want to keep your hips even for 1, pull it down, 2, and down, 3, and down, and 4, and down. Switch right around to the left side, and let's go for 1, and down. 2 and down. 3 and down. That's it. And 4, reach, hold it, and down. So extend it. Just a nice Dandasana. Sitting up nice and tall. And push through the big toe mounds, opening up that chest, and slowly move yourself forward, keeping the length. I'm going to try to take the same stretch into a balance. So ankle here, so grabbing your ankles or your toes. Same thing, so press up, stretch it out, opening up the chest, push the soles of your foot, the balls of your foot to the sky, squeeze your thighs, relax the shoulders for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just release it, hold it here, inhale 1, 2, squeeze the thighs, 3, 4, 5. All the way down. Just lying on your back, bring your knees into your chest. Just rock a little side to side. And then let's just bring our feet a little wider today, mat width, and we're going to drop both knees over to the right. You're going to feel the stretch in the left psoas, the left groin area, the left hip, and then just catch your opposite elbows and pull on the left elbow a little bit more than the right. Switch it around, drop your knees over to the left. Your feet are still wide. Pull on the right elbow. And then just bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Rock around on that lower back. Bring your nose up and towards your knees. Pull it in. That's it. And then find your way into Shavasana or seated meditation. Stretch. So, just close your eyes softly. Nice long deep breaths. It's really not much to say anymore except just hang in there. And I think about every one of you all the time, and I just always wish you could be here with me. I feel very lucky here. A little lonely sometimes, but lucky. So I'd like you to just stay in Shavasana as long as you want. Just let go, just open the mind. Nice warm thoughts. I'll be seeing you again soon. Thank you all.